in the world is going on? They must be having some kind of argument. These birds is at war. Y'all see that? Ooh, they flying. I hope none of them poop. You know, all of a sudden. Wow. All right, y'all. This is High Priestess Jamila. So, I don't think that TikTok was like aware of some of the stuff that I have been dealing with because I just haven't discussed it. But we're just going to cut to the chase. I just moved back to my hometown, Kansas City, Missouri. So I am back in the Midwest. And I love it. I love it. Being back to my roots is so nice. Now the dogs is barking. What in the world is going on? So as you guys know, I've been running a spiritual business since 2015. And I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about those of you that inbox me inquiring about spiritual work. I cannot quote you a price like that. All prices are quoted during the consultation. To be honest with you, I know how much I'm going to charge clients for stuff. There is no set prices for everybody because it depends on the reading. It really honestly does. With every consultation, I do a divination. Every notation, every card that is pulled, because I use my cards, okay? Every card that is pulled is documented with your name, and it has the date, and every single notation is being taken. I started doing that because I wanted to, number one, have proof that services have been rendered. Then also, I think it's important. I think that it's great for clients to be able to go back and look at the initial read for just informational purposes. Every single herb that's used, every single candle. I may not have it with exact detail unless I have to order like something special for you. But everything is documented. Pictures are taken. Everything is well documented. So I actually keep an electronic file for you guys to have emailed to you for you to reference that file so that you will know exactly what I have done for that situation. Also, with work that I do for you, whatever it is that I do, whether or not it is whatever it is, because what I do is I create certain things, different various things, jars, if any dolls are created, if any of my rings are created, anything that I create for you, if I still have it in my custody or in my care prior to if I am going to send it to you, it is kept in a file until it is sent out, unless something else is supposed to be done with it. I think organization is really important, and so it works. I started doing this during a time where life was really up and down and chaotic for me, is when I started being more organized, like crazy organized, like being very anal about it also. Here's the thing about it though, guys. I've been running my business for 10 years, right? And so the one thing that my spirit guides do not like is solicitations and inquiries. I know y'all like, what? If I can't inquire or contact you and ask, that don't make no sense. Actually, it does, though. What I am used to happening is that clients just visit my website and they go ahead and pay for either their consultation or their reading. It's always been my experience. In fact, my spirits have been on me about that. They have been on me about answering people's inquiries and holding these 12-hour conversations with people. They're like, no, because what's happening is that those people are opening you up to that energy for you to start to deal with. So this is the reason why it's preferred to do it the other way. This has been always my experience. Chances are, if you're able to make it to my website and place an order or either Cashapp me, chances are my spirit guides have no issues with working with you. That's just the truth of the matter. And so you guys don't have to contact me beforehand and ask me about anything. In fact, you're just going to get a standard response that, I can't answer that question until I read it. And I'm not just reading everything. I would literally drive myself insane if I were to just be reading everything like that from various people. So I just don't do it that way. Basically, the way that you do it, my website is now my link tree. So that link is up there, and current prices are, if you click on that particular thing from my link tree, it'll take you straight to my e-commerce PayPal page where you can check out there. Now, if you're cash apping me, it's $ Jamila Briscoe, which is my first and last name. And, and then you can go from there, unless you're paying through Venmo. And then also there's a new thing that I'm doing with new clients. I can't accept PayPal transactions for new clients anymore. I'm not doing that for spiritual work. I'm not doing that. It's either got to be Western Union or MoneyGram. It is not because of a lot of chargebacks, but it's because when chargebacks happen, it's usually for other sinister reasons. I've been in business for 10 years and I've had 3 chargebacks, literally. And with all 3 of them, it was usually a op. It wasn't an actual real client. Since I've started my business, I wish that I could have kept track of everything, but I have done spiritual work for thousands of people. Cleanses, curse reversals, love work, money work, get a job work, healings, you name it, court cases, I've done it. And as far as with business now, since my social media went under cyber attack on every single social media platform that I went to, which, by the way, I think that there's been some regret by some people. I think it's ridiculous for anybody on the internet to be attacking a spiritual business. That is so ridiculous. All of the beefs, especially in the spiritual community, is absolutely just stupid to me. So anyway, I wanted to come and give you guys that message so that way you guys will know how to go about contacting me. And I typically have you guys scheduled like sometimes same day. Here lately it's been same day unless you choose another day. So just check me out. I've got many, many wonderful products, options for people to get started on their work. If you don't have a lot of money to pay for your work outright, there's always, always, always other options that are affordable. Okay, so it's divineservicesapothecary.com, and that's where you can go, unless you cash at me again, $ Jamila Briscoe, and then you just text me at 770-686-7461, or I'll already be texting you to schedule your appointment.